Hi guys. So I know it's been a really long time and I just have not really wanted to make videos. I've had like my bursts of energy where like I really want to, but then I don't really like do it. But I wanted to do a video kind of like I did last year, where I did like a 2020 recap. Last year was crazy for everybody. It was insane. We started a pandemic and so many things were just crazy, different rules and regulations, and just everything was just crazy. And then we fast forward to this year and things are still pretty crazy, but we know how to handle them a little bit better. So that's just kind of what I wanted to do, is just kind of recap like how my year's been, and just, you know, for us to look back on. And maybe this is just what I'll do, is I'll make a video once a year just for me to look back on and just see where I'm at. So last year was rough. I just watched my video from last year just to kind of like refresh my memory on what I talked about. And I know I left a lot of things out because it was personal and I didn't really want it on the internet. But I could still tell like I was in a completely different place last year. And I still think like I'm working my way out of that, but the biggest thing I could tell was my demeanor, and I hope that that is shown in this video too. Last year was hard. Last year we just went through a lot. I mean, everything was different, was crazy, and we started trying to have a baby. And I started working with my sister and I homeschooled the kids, and so things were just crazy. We were really busy and a lot was going on and a lot was happening, and I know now that I was overworking myself. I was doing way too much, so much more than I could handle, and it pretty much broke me. I had a great time doing everything that I did, but at the end of the day, my mental health was being crushed basically. I wasn't doing things for myself anymore, and honestly I kind of lost who I was. I wasn't fun to be around. I wasn't nice. I wasn't me. Let me just say that this year has been a year of learning who I am, what I want, and growing as a person. Now, I haven't figured out everything that I want in life, but I will say that I am in a much better headspace. I realized things that I want for myself and goals that I'm trying to make, and all of those things have come together where they didn't make sense before. They make sense now. So this year has just been a lot of working on myself, a lot of finding who I am and what I want in life. And honestly, I don't even really know still, but I'm closer now than I was last year. So when I look back on my video that I made last year and I see myself this year, I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of the place that I've come from. So my goals for 2022 are to, number one, pay off most of our debt. We'll still have our car payments, but everything else I'd like to get almost completely paid off. Number two, I'd like to travel more. 3 would be, we'd like to buy a house. That is a goal, but that's in God's timing kind of goal. Number 4, we'd like to have a baby, but again, that's in God's timing. Number 5 would probably be, I'd like to lose weight. I mean, who wouldn't? Number 6, I'd like to declutter. We went through our storage unit this past year, but I'd like to declutter a little bit more. 7, I'd like to make more videos. I say this every year, but you know, I really would like to. Number 8, I'd like to start working on a book. I don't know how to write, but I feel like I have a lot of stories and a lot of things that I could talk about, so I thought maybe trying to write a book would be fun. I don't even know. Maybe video format's better for me, but I don't know, just something I thought would be cool. Number 9, I'd like to read more. which I'm already kind of working on. I've read 2 books this year so far, which is amazing compared to any time in my life. I've only ever read books because I had to for school or whatever. I graduated school a year early because I hated reading and I just hated school. Number 10, I just want to grow more. I want to grow more personally. I want to grow more with Alex. I want to grow more. I just want to do more and see more and just be a better version of me and figure out what I want in life. So 2021, just kind of like a timeline of events. The first few months were really rough. I was like navigating medications and hormones and weight loss, weight gain, stress of being gone a whole lot, and just navigating that was just a lot. The summertime honestly was pretty depressing. I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't really go anywhere. I didn't really do anything. I didn't even like clean the house a whole lot. For our anniversary, we did take a small trip up to Michigan for 2 nights, which was really nice to just get out and just see. We went to a lake, but it was like a beach setting, so that was just really refreshing to get to just be in that atmosphere, for me at least. Even just for 2 nights was just meant so much. Alex has worked and fished and went fishing with buddies, and he's had a lot go on this year. Christmas was a bit of a challenge this year, but we made it through it and got to spend time with family and love on each other and give each other all kinds of presents and just enjoyed each other's time, and it's been a good year. Miss Audrey turned 13. Our puppy is now 13 years old. And trying not to think about her getting old because it'll just make me sad. She's my girl. So, alright, well, I'm going to quit rambling. I'm just grateful we made it through another year, and I am just so excited that I'm in such a different place than I was last year, and I'm excited to see where I am come next year. Hopefully I make more videos and do more fun things, but for now, this is just my way of documenting myself through the years. So if you made it to the end, thank you guys for watching. Lauren and Kingston, I know you are watching. Please don't make fun of me. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.